I don't often watch horror movies, but my wife was out of town visiting her sister. So I went to the public library and I was looking at the movies there on the shelf. There's one starring Ethan Hawke, and I wanted to watch that one. I've always liked that name, Ethan Hawke. Isn't that a great name? So anyway, I took the movie home. I watched it. It was pretty good for a horror movie, and it was set in the future, so it was all steel and chrome and fast cars, and almost everybody was a vampire then. I don't know why. The only people that were left, the few that were left, they were all hooked up to bloodletting machines, and that was what was feeding the vampires. I jumped and yelled at all the scary parts, and I bet you would have too. You know, scary stories are mostly for children. We've always had scary stories, but religious folks seem to like scary stories, try to get their children to behave and be good with scary stories. They often tell stories about Satan or devils. They're going to tempt you into being as bad as they are. I don't know why, but they want to keep us from going to hell and burning in fire and all these horrors that they describe. Those are true horror stories. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in Satan or devils. And I don't believe there is any evil in nature. The only evil there is the choices that we make when we make mistakes and we think we're doing what's in our own best interest, but in fact it's not. And there is no evil in nature. Vampires that bite, they're not doing that because they're evil. We carnivores are eating one another because that's the way things are on this planet. It's a closed system. We have to eat in order to survive. And life can be a little scary sometimes here on this planet, but it's not really a horror story unless you make it so.